If you have ever felt frustrated on where to start in writing a social media strategy, you are in the right place, because in this video, I'll be taking you on the step-by-step process on writing a winning social media strategy. But you know the vibe. Before we get into the video, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, like, and also subscribe to my YouTube channel. The first and very important step in writing a social media strategy, for your strategy to actually be a strategy, you must have a goal. So you must ask yourself what you want to achieve with your social media presence. Do you want to achieve brand awareness? Do you want to achieve sales? Do you want to achieve lead generation? So you must ask yourself, what do I want to really achieve with my social media that I'm writing a strategy? So you must have a goal, and the goal must be a smart goal. It must be specific, it must be measurable, it must be actionable, it must be relevant, and it must be time bound. I hope I got that right. But you must have a very smart goal. And for example, I'll give you an example of a smart goal in case you are saying, oh, how do I write a smart goal? For example, you want to achieve brand awareness, so you want more people to come to know your brand. So you can say, I want to increase my followership or my community from 300 to 500 in the next 3 months. That is an example of a smart goal. That goal is specific. So you are specific. You are saying you want to increase your followers, right? And it is measurable. You can measure it, and it's also time bound. So that is very important. When you are writing your social media strategy, you must have goals, and that goal must be smart. Now, the second most important point, or the second most important thing when you are creating a winning social media strategy, you must know your audience. Are you really a social media manager if you do not know your audience? The reason why you are even on social media is because of your audience. So everything revolves around them. The content that you put out, everything, so goes back to your audience. So you must understand your audience. You must know their interests, their behaviors, their challenges, their frustrations, and know all of that by creating an ideal buyer personnel. So for example, your ideal buyer personnel would have information like your audience. Maybe you can give them a name, their age, their location, their interests, and all of that good stuff. And if you want a detailed target audience personnel template, you can get it in the link in the description box below. Now imagine if your audience mostly uses TikTok, and you as a brand, you are on maybe LinkedIn or you are on Instagram. That defeats the purpose, because you are creating content for your audience and you want them to buy whatever product or services that you are offering. And that leads me to my third point in writing a winning social media strategy. You must know your social media platforms, and you must choose the right social media platforms when writing out your strategy. So you don't want your audience to be on Snapchat and then you as a brand, you're on TikTok or you're on Instagram. You must choose this right social media platform in order to achieve your goals. Another way you can know your audience social media platforms, the social media platform that they hang out most in, that you can get that from your target audience template, of course, when you are conducting your research. The fourth thing that must be included when you are creating a winning social media strategy, you must create engaging content. I know you have heard this a lot of times. Content is king. Content is really king. Because for instance, imagine if you're on social media as a brand, and then you are just on there, you don't have any content, you don't have any nothing. You literally have nothing, because what would your audience know you for? What would they see that you are doing and then they want to patronize your product or services? So you must create content, not only content, but engaging content. That is when knowing your audience comes in. When you know them, when you know their challenges, when you know their pain points, their desires, you are able to create content that aligns and resonates with them. So you must create engaging content. This helps your audience to find you, not only find you, but also achieve your goals. It could either be brand awareness, leads, sales, and all of that. So you must create engaging content. And I don't want to talk too much on content. If you want to know how you can get content ideas, engaging content ideas as a social media manager, you can check this video. And now the last and very most important step in creating a winning social media strategy that works. Drum rolls for this one, because it's very important, right? You must be able to track your analytics. See, if that is the only thing that you do as a social media manager, you want to make sure that you are doing it well. Tracking your analytics is very, very important, and it will help you to be able to put content that your audience will actually like. And I'll paint this scenario, right? There was a time I posted a particular content that was like the first of its kind. I've never posted that kind of content form before. And when I posted it, I saw a lot of reactions, I saw a lot of shares, a lot of saves, and all of that. That made me to know that, oh, I think I should start creating this type of content. My audience actually, they actually vibe with it, they actually love it. So when you track your analytics, when you are well aware of your analytics, you're not only posting, you are able to know what your audience likes and what they also dislike. So it is very important to track your analytics. It will help you to remain on track, and you can make use of Meta Business Suite for tracking. You can also make use of tools to get your analytics. And there you have it, a step-by-step process on creating a winning social media strategy. Remember, it's all about knowing your audience, it's all about creating content that they will love, it's all about tracking your analytics, and so much more. If you found this video very, very helpful, which I know that you did, make sure to give this video a big fat thumbs up, drop a comment what you learned, what you are going to be doing next, and then also subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in my next video.